As it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely ball and a real chance now. Eric Garcia gets it away. Pedri. Ramal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caresses it through. Gets it away. The shot, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Fermin looking to run onto it. Valde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Moved on forwards. Balde. Fermin. Rafinha. Played into space out wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rafinha has over his hit. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Fermin. Kubasu. Pedri. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Valverde. Valverde tries making a foray down the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Lopez. Balde. De Jong. Eric Garcia. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fermin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee's given a throw. Yamal wins the duel this time. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. Firmly met. Rudiger. Valverde. Bellingham. Pau Kubasi gets it clear. Chouameni, Howson aim forwards. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Howson, played out to the right. Eric Garcia can get it clear. Camavinga. Bellingham chips it through.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Rafinha. Rudiger, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bellingham, spread out to the left, played into the box, punched away. Yamal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Rudiger attempts a clearance. Rodrigo. Rudiger shifted upfield. Rudiger gently done. Mbappe, and here's Bellingham. Real, can he finish? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Clearly not happy with that. Now, can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Camavinga. Rafinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Mbappe did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, sweet feet. Rafinha. Balde. Now it's Lopez. Well, that's going to be a goal kick. Out to the right. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Vinicius Junior was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out towards the flank. And what a corner. Rafinha plays it short. And here's Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Balde. Balde, now the ball in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Good work on the right flank here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Howson. Rodrigo. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. That has been cut short. Howson aim forwards. Ferran Torres! Ferran Torres! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Valverde. Played in with purpose. It's Valverde. And the shot! Out to the left it goes. Chance! Aimed in. Oh, smashing header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lopez. He is through here. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rodrigo, looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo, that's a delicate pass. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's heaved it away. Valverde, Camavinga, and the keeper has it. It's a little off target. Could move up a gear here. Just the keeper to beat, and he shoots. Taken goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So is this the start of a comeback? Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance to deliver. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Yamal. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. And it's been played through. Valverde. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rodrigo is offering a right smile there.
Yamal. De Jong. Moved on forwards. And it's Lopez. Balde. Excellent. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. And it's been given away. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Rodrigo. Over to the left. That's a simple one for the keeper. Fermin. De Jong. And it's Lopez. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Flipped into space. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Pedri forwards and with intent. Back into the middle. Rodrigo. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ferran Torres. Howson. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Played right into his path. He's away! That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fermin. Balde. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Balde. And it's Balde. And here's Lopez. So who's he picking out? Lopez with the cross. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Yamal. De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior! Balde shifted upfield. Fermi. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. And here's Mbappe. Koundé cuts it out. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Chance for a shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Balde looking to get on the end of this. It's really well cleared. De Jong. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. That's very neat. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Rafinha! He's in space and looking for options. Now that's a fine challenge. Now the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Bellingham. Shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rafinha, now he's off and running. Valverde. Valverde. Rodrigo. Bellingham is having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodrigo goes short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Traoré goes for a shot!
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Camavinga aim forwards, laid back in. It's a pretty loose pass. That's the throw. And that has been cleared. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's found him in space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Femi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Lopez. Balde. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Jong. Balde. And here's Lopez. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Ferran Torres! There it is! Barcelona are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ferran Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Could be danger here, and again! Eric Garcia with the clearance. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Valverde. And here's Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. That has been knocked clear. Traumeri. It's run loose here. Ferran Torres. Thinks one through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Showing good feet. That's the keeper's ball. Out of play for a throw. Howson. Valverde looks to get on the end of this. Valverde battling down that right flank. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Valverde. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Proves too strong. And we've reached half-time. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
So it's back to business. Bellingham! Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodrigo with the short one. Bellingham. Camavinga shapes to shoot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Fermin. Balde. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. And here's Rafinha.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rodrigo! Koundé. Kubasi. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger. Traumeri. Bellingham. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That looks a good ball through. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Rodrigo tries a deft little ball. And the ball is out of play. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read. And the danger is averted. Fermin. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Camavinga. Rodrigo. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Howson gently down. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Bellingham made out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Brilliantly cut out. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Koundé. De Jong. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Goal!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rafinha. Ferran Torres spread out to the left. De Jong forwards and with intent. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger, head over towards the opposite flank. Tchouaméni, that's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. Yamal. That is a great pick out. That is Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Lopez. Valverde clears it away. Valverde shifted upfield. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Howson chooses to go cross-field. Valverde, aim forwards. Yeah, he's fouled in there. Decent hit from there. De Jong.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Kubasi. And it's played forward. De Jong moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. Balde. Now it's Lopez. De Jong, gently done. Rudiger. Oh, red, nice interception. Rafinha. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. Ferran shoots! And again the keeper stands strong. Rudiger. Rudiger, and he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bellingham. There are a few waiting for it. He is just caressing the ball. Camavinga. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Howson. Looks to the other side. Balde, aim forwards. Ferran Torres. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Split-second reaction.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Jong wins the duel this time. Kubasi. Al Kubasi gently done. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha, real chance! Ferrer has another go! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards, and it's Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's played forward, and it's come to nothing. Al Kubasi forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Valverde. A chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. And that's a dangerous ball. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vinicius Junior turns and goes back. And the finish! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Lopez. Balde. And that's aimed into the middle. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Nice control. It's gone out for a throw-in. Valverde. Camavinga. Cut it out. Ferran Torres. And here's Mbappe. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Cleared away. Rodrigo plays it short. And it's Camavinga. And here's and the shot! Sticks it away! The lead is extended still further. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's got 4, that is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries a measured ball. Valde. Howson attempts a clearance. This might spell danger. And a chance! Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Great chance! Balde. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Rodrigo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mbappe! Rafinha. Koundé. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Lopez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger gently done. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fermin. And here's Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodrigo. And he welcomes it in. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chouameni. Rudiger. Howson. Played towards the other side. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. That's the keeper's ball. Koundé. Ferran Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, such a clever touch. Moved on forwards. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. Tchouameni. And here's Mbappe. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a pass! Camavinga has a look inside the box. Camavinga. Oh, Mbappe! It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's really well manoeuvred. Fermin, now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold have it back and can go again. And here's Mbappe, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! That's going to go a long way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Mendy. And here's Mbappe. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Balde. He's in plenty of space here. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Koundé gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Nice physical challenge. Yamal forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger chooses to go cross-field. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's through and all alone! Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. And he's searching through. And that has been clubbed away. Howson. And here's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though. Rafinha! Could be danger here. Rafinha, can he finish? So here comes the substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's the... tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rafinha, De Jong, and here's Ferran Torres, and here's Lopez, Vinicius Junior, Al Kubasi makes the interception, and it's Pedri, and here's De Jong, Pedri, Koundé, Yamal, De Jong, Pedri, and here's Rafinha. Caught offside that time. Mendy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's there to clear it. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ferran Torres. Yamal, head over towards the opposite flank. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger looks to the other side. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendy, now here's the delivery. Koundé. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. De Jong. Rafinha. Pedri. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim.